I can see it now.
Okay, so here is the changed labor services page. As was described, I have added this grid for each labor type. And as you can see, we have an additional labor type test 1 that I have already added at the admin page with these values for cost and price. So if we add some new hours for installation, basically it will work as it is now in the integration. So the install charge will be calculated based on this price, and based on install charge we calculate total in-house labor price, and then we have price per hour calculated as total divided by number of hours. So, for example, if I increase number of hours, we will have reduced price for this, like total in-house divided by 2. And this is how it's currently working, exactly the same it's working in the integration. And then if we add another labor type, with as we have in requirements, we can't adjust the prices for the non-installation labor types, so it will be calculated like price per hour times hours, and then we will have the rest of the total adjusted for the installation. So, for example, we can see that we have this equation price for installation times 2 is 106, and the difference between this is 10, and 10 is the price for our test 1. This is when the pricing style is not itemized. Once we change price, for example, this one, the pricing style becomes itemized, and then we have calculated totals just by summing up the productions of prices times hours. And this is the same. We have this system design set to itemized if we change the totals. And for example, if we change total to something small, for example 20, we will have only, as mentioned before, we will have only installation price adjusted. Oh, sorry, it is itemized. We will calculate this based on price. So let me reset back to non-itemized. Yes, so we will set, let's say 20. The price was already been set. So it seems it's a bug that when we remove additional items, the installation price is not set back to 0. Okay, let's say we do not have installation hours and we have only test 1, for example. For non-itemized system design, we will have this total in-house calculated just like in the case of itemized system design hours times price per hour. Okay, and if we increase those hours the same, we will calculate totals. Yeah, 30. And for example, if we adjust double time %, let's say to 50, we will have this all recalculated, those hours as we have in the current implementation. And here is the numbers for regular number of regular hours and double time hours. The total for them is 4.5. So the total is 45. Let's say, for example, add some equipment. One piece of equipment with 2 hours. So for equipments, we are using the price for installation. As we have added equipment, this price has been adjusted. So the total is 250. It is for equipment we have 2 hours, and the price is 102. So this is 202 total for equipment, and yes, and the difference is 45, and here is this is the difference at 4.5 of hours for test is by $10. So basically that's all. In addition, we also, if we wanna change the install charge, example to 100. For now, install charge consists of labor totals and equipment totals, and it is been adjusted to 100. Yeah, as you can see, we can't adjust the price for non-installation labor types, and we have adjusted the price for installation. And I think that's all for me. Do you have any comments on this?
That looks like it's all doing what Matt was saying the other day, so it looked good. And with that resetting of the price, are you going to fix that too?
Yes, I will check it as well.
Yeah, with that, then I think it looks like it's working the way Matt was describing last week. So it looks good. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. That's all for me.
Any questions or comments on this by anybody?